Boku no Hero Academia 4th Season, or My Hero Academia 4, is licensed and produced by Toho Animation and Funimation Entertainment. Studios Bones Networks and NS YTV. Based on the works by Kohei Horikoshi. Please support the official release. Hello, little Jackie with more Boku no Hero Academia Season 4, Episode 13. Last time was a pretty freaking epic battle, all in all. But yeah, it sort of added a bit of a somber note, that is, with the prophecy that, well, Naidai and Midoriya are gonna die, which not gonna happen, at least not Midoriya, because kinda main character-ish person, and like the whole story is told by him, effectively, so even more nope on that. Yeah, no, he's not gonna die, basically. Which also means that, I suppose, we will have to change the future predictions of Naidai, which is gonna be all kinds of awesome, I suppose. And yeah, that's more or less what happened. I mean, Overhaul did this super amazing fusion stuff with his not at all overpowered quirk. And then at the end of the day, like the outside group sort of broke through the ceiling, and well, now everybody's back together. Yay! What was her name again? Ryoko, that was it. Yeah, the dragon lady person, whatever she actually is supposed to be. As well as, you know, the others. Yeah, I don't really know who all fell down. I didn't really get to look at it, but I assume we have the girl from the top 3, Nejire, and, you know, Ochako, and maybe Tsuyu. Who knows? Let's get into it. And 3, 2, 1, go. Oh. Before the start of the raid. Okay. Well, yeah, nope, he's definitely breathing in. Oh yeah, he's doped up too, huh? Did it take that long to kick in? Oh my god. Makes sense. I mean, I don't fault her for overlooking that detail or failing to predict that it was gonna happen. I didn't think about it either. But yeah, makes sense given that many of them have been boosted so far, so why not? Also, what even does it mean to inhale their life force? Like, I get that they've kind of been get a bit dizzy and perhaps fall unconscious or whatever. But do they does it literally take away days, years of their life or something along those lines? I mean, that would be quite amazing, and like, you literally can kill your people, and that's just sort of the setup for your quirk. Okay. What's with the life force? Okay. So they lack speed. Sure. Why not? Cutie pie? Ew! Yeah, that's Toga, right? Okay, so it wasn't directly below the entrance. Thank you for that. Fair enough. Infinite, infinite 100%. Ah, that's what they are. Ryukyu. I called it Ryuko. Did I just write it down wrong or? I didn't even realize that these that those are the compressed pearls. I knew I'd seen them before, but I couldn't figure in time. Get down there and never. Well, yeah, I suppose, honestly. Uravity is still a silly name. You shouldn't toss around kids like that. For sure this time, eh? How inconvenient. Oh, that's new. So it is like his granddaughter then. But since, Chisaki is effectively adopted, that's sort of how the relationship works out here. I mean, like, quirks had to come from somewhere, so yeah. I love this unsettling music that plays there. Just, all kinds of gross. Straight up rewind. Well, that's convenient since we just found a way to sort of undo the damage that happened to Meteor, but oh well. Also amazing quirk, by the way. I just figure when we saw like the rats apparently reversing there. We're not halfway through now. Okay. I just figured. Okay, give whoever came up with that idea of the song here a raise, if you will. Well, no, duh. What do you want me to say something during all of that? Good God, what's even happening? You jumped a bit too high there, buddy, but nice view. I guess that was a bit more than 20% then, or something. Well, he got banged up. Nope, he was doing fine this time around. So did she help him somehow? Oh, it's bad. He got banged up good though. Yeah, how are you even remotely able to talk with that thing lodged in your abdomen? Oh, yep, pushed a bit too far there. Unless she can reverse his death. That's a amazing smile. Because we might not be able to change the future if she just straight up reverses it. Bad if that silhouette has anything to go by. Nope, definitely not broken. Good God, it's tense. Okay, so she did effectively fix him then. So she just keeps on reversing then? Or rewinding? Well, you sure look gross now. Why a monkey? Yeah, not gonna happen. That's a nice repurposing of the cape, by the way. Such a blessing. That's gotta be so new for her, but damn. Yeah, he's basically been given the go-ahead to go all out now. He shouldn't look badass, though. So... then you might not be able to cure Mirio. Unless you can undo the undoing, which seems like no, but oh well. Yeah, because he doesn't want to exploit or call her an asset for that matter. Yeah, screw you and your big get up there. Not much, unfortunately. So, like, your scars are healed then too, perhaps? Who's boss, eh? In drugs because it's not the Yakuza way or whatever. I suppose that can be called it taking it too far, yes. Oh yeah, by the way, they're still down there, like him and Eraser. It is a nice plan. I mean, devious is all hell, but yeah. I mean, yeah, doesn't really mean anything to him. Well, the road to hell is paved with good intentions or something like that. God, I love this music so much. And I love him as a villain so much. Not even so, you can't keep up anymore, can you? This is so epic, though. Okay. What? Whatever. Oh my god. How is he not dead after that? So... the immutable future, eh? So you did change it! Obviously, that's what it means. You should still probably put it down at some point now. Also, he may have just died. Not sure. So, the sentiment that Eddie was his daughter wasn't completely out of nowhere. Since, she's effectively the old man's granddaughter, so everything works out there. God, that was amazing. I don't really know if my reaction properly showed just how blown away I was, but I'm not the type to just yell so much, so I'm sorry for that. Still, having a rewind ability sure is dangerously convenient, I'm gonna say. Like, the fact that she effectively instantly heals him to use his quirk on 100%, that's a nice touch. Really, absolutely no complaints of that. But if she can just, straight up rewind, even if she can't control it, then, well, it opens up the prospect of literally bringing back the dead, I suppose. If Night Eye just did kick the bucket. I don't know, I feel like he kind of just sort of was content with the knowledge that the future can change and sort of left it at that. And not really sure, honestly, if he died or not. again, my entire prospect here is that he probably didn't. Like, even if he did, then maybe Eddie can rewind it. And I'm also concerned that she's just gonna rewind Meteor, which would really take away a lot of the impact that we had here. Like, seriously downplay it. Also, the entire losing of his quirk is based on the fact that it's Eddie's power, which would sort of reverse his quirk. And now we are undoing the undoing, which just doesn't mesh well, in my opinion. Or, rewinding the rewinding. If you go with that, then that effectively means that Eddie can also fast forward everything. And what else? I mean, the fight was bloody awesome. I'm sort of worried that Midoriya's scars are now healed. He said it felt like the first time he ever used the quirk back all the way during when he qualified for UA. And does it mean now that his scars are healed? Because I sure hope they're not. They kinda had a lot of significance, both for him and, for us, the audience, I suppose. And if he is rewound all the way back to then, that also means that he could use his arms again more often during fighting. Yeah, that's just... it's a bit of a can of worms to have the ability to rewind and use it like that. That said, the entire episode was bloody awesome, but I'm sure as hell not complaining about any of it. Any of the visuals we saw, at least. That was all freaking gorgeous. The music and everything. And freaking Overhaul's sort of motivation, origin story there. As basically, oh yeah, I have all these good intentions. Well, good intentions for the Yakuza, so but taking it way too far and all that, and I love it. I love it so much. Just this breath of fresh air in this very League of Villains centered, across all 4 seasons story. Oh boy. Yeah, that will have to be all for now, though, I think. So, until next time, see you then. Bye.